Hello, everybody. I have the wrong tag on. Ooh. This is a great way to start the show. Hello, everybody. This is the Reluctant Rebel, as it says right down here, right here. Uh, Thank you for coming to episode 3, where, as you might have surmised from the thumbnail, we are going to talk about the potato of the United States, the potatoes. Joe Biden, along with a bunch of other things. But first, I'd like to introduce you to my panel. Firstly, you've seen her before. She's a wonderful person. Adds a lot to the program. Adds some diversity to the panel, which we always need. It is Jessica Lindstrom.
Hi, guys. I look horrible, so just don't look at my face too much.
That's all right. I'm right next to you, so I'm going to make you look better just by association.
Oh.
And the man that's still on everybody's lips, fingers on the trigger, the man, the myth, the legend, Alec Baldwin's finger.
How's it going?
It's going. Country's still going despite old potato brain's best efforts, but
not sure how that's
so. Oh yeah. So how's everybody doing tonight?
Pretty good. How are you doing?
Doing well. I usually don't pay attention to the State of the Union, but you know, it's such a train wreck. You can't help it. You can't stare away. You got to rubberneck. You got to look at the mess, and that's what we're going to do tonight. But first, we're going to talk about the absolute hole that is Haiti. Turns out Mr. 45 was correct in his assessment of the country, because we are at a point where this is what's happening. Everybody, all the non-essentials are out of Haiti right now from the U.S. And when you're a shithole like Haiti, that doesn't spell for good news. So, has any of you guys been following this?
I didn't even know this was going on, quite frankly.
Yeah, so I was just scrolling Twitter last night, and I heard something about how there's gangs of cannibals taking over the capital, and the prime minister has fled the country.
Oh my God.
That's also good. That's also not a good sign when you're when, you know.
Cannibals?
Apparently they don't have enough food.
Yeah, you gotta do something.
God.
I guess those dirt cookies aren't quite cutting it. So yeah, no. Apparently somebody was actually correct in their assessment of the current state of the shithole that is Haiti. And as they always do, but one of the best follows on Twitter or X, however you want to say it, he is the person that is bringing sanity back to this country by exposing insanity. It is in wokeness. So, if we all remember, you know, like as N Wokeness says, after Trump called Haiti a shithole nation, celebrities started wearing Haiti is great already, merch to prove him wrong. How do these t-shirts age? Guys.
Oh, freaking Bill Maher. I hate him. Oh my God.
Who does? It looks like he's got a kid's medium on. He's such a...
Oh
my... and how did this woman ever get work? Like, she has never looked good. Susan Sarandon looks like a donkey witch. She is a hideous person. Like even in even in her, like when she was doing, you know, Rocky Horror Picture Show, it's like this woman has never not been 40 years old. She's just not a good looking girl.
Some people
sorry for all the 40-year-old women in the chat, but you know what I mean. All right. Some people are just born evil and stay evil.
Yes, and some people are just old when they're young, you know. But this lady, I think she's like in her 70s.
Who can tell? She's been in her 70s for longer than I've been on this earth.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, I just noticed if you look at Bill Maher's shirt, it looks like he threw it on over a collared shirt. Didn't even bother to pop the collar out of it. and took a picture, and then probably immediately took the shirt off again.
Oh yeah, no,
He
that's
probably did. I wouldn't doubt it.
yeah. You can even see like the little folds right here. Like there's like little. He just said, "I'll take it out of the bag." You know, that's a bad. That's a bad impression.
Couldn't be bothered to take off his other shirt to get a photo op with it.
Well, he needs all the bulk he
my
can get.
God.
He's a liberal winky dink. So, that's so great.
Version of Make America Great Again hats. It's a hat that says Haiti is great already. We offered it to them and they were quite happy to have it. People really like the slogan in Haiti. They liked it so much so that Omaze.com is now exclusively offering this Haiti is great already t-shirt version.
Yeah, that didn't age very well, guys. I don't know about you. So yeah. Here's some of the stories about where they're. It's insane to me. Like you just assume one of those countries is going to kind of collapse in on itself, but it's insane. I mean, it's just like eating the people that they've killed. Like, I mean, I'm all for like conservation and environmentalism, but I think we're taking it a bit too far on that one.
Well, from what I was reading, there's just bodies everywhere in the street, and it sounds like there's just people that are just scooping them up and eating them.
That is so.
There's no government to clean the streets up to get all the bodies out of there, so they're just laying around.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that is here. I'll quit melting people's faces. Let's see. Yoink. There we go. Yay, magic. All right, there we go. Well, pink. All right, well that works. So Haiti cannibal gang are eating people they've killed on the streets as violent erupts. And kudos to the photographer. I don't know if I want to be there.
That HK is pretty sick.
Of course.
Whatever that gang member is, he's got good taste in firearms. So.
Look at the trigger discipline. By the way, look at that.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Well, there's some positives.
That's tasty right there. Oh my goodness! Look at that picture. Isn't that insane?
Oh my God.
I mean, that is crazy. I mean, like that. It just amazes me that this is what's going on right now. I mean, this is what happens when you don't have a strong structure in your government. I mean, they got literally buried when
the earthquake.
When the earthquake happened. Yeah,
that's right.
Yeah, and they've been had problems. They've hit people eating dirt cookies there. Have you heard of dirt cookies?
No.
This is what they had to do to get sustenance. It's a mud cookie.
Oh my God.
So we'll go to the most factual site on the internet.
Well, as a baking expert, we can get real-time feedback from Jessica on this one.
Yeah, what do you think of that? Mud cookies, yum. They had to eat them because they to get the sustenance out of the dirt. That's how bad their situation is there. But make Haiti great again. Yeah, Haiti's already great. Who doesn't love dirt cookies? They're so tasty. It's and I feel bad for the people that live there because it's obviously hard to get off the island and do anything like that, and they've certainly tried. But to say that it's great, I wouldn't even say it was mediocre. If the economy goes down here, it's like, oh man, my money doesn't go as far. I can't find a job. They're like, okay, we're done eating dirt cookies. It's time to eat Jerome. That's where we're going quite a bit farther down the rabbit hole.
Well, didn't this controversy start with Trump by calling it a shithole because he didn't want to send money to Haiti?
Yeah, because of Hillary and Bill's association with with an association that they just basically funneled money through. He's like, I'm not sending money to that shithole country.
Yeah, it was just why send money to corruption?
So, speaking of people that aren't from shithole countries, Phantom X, you are on. You are live. Have we worked out all the audio issues?
Are we okay? No?
I don't know. All right. Well, whoops. That's all right. That's only the third episode, guys. Don't expect any kind of professionalism. So
It's not going to be
we're
perfect.
just, as long as you're enjoying the ride, that's all we care about. If it's a train wreck, enjoy it. If it's just perfection, like the first 2 episodes were in our live stream, our emergency stream, enjoy that too. I'm just kidding, by the way.
I'm curious, what do they put in these mud cookies? Do they have another ingredient besides mud in there?
What? Okay, so it
What else
is.
could it be?
Okay, so dirt is collected from the nation's central plateau near the town of Hinche and trucked over to the market where women purchase it. It is processed into cookies in shanty towns such as Fort de Manche. First, the dirt is strained to remove rocks and clumps because obviously, I like a chunky cookie as much as the next guy. Too much. First, the dirt is strained. Then the dirt is mixed with salt and vegetable shortening or fat. So salt, Crisco, and dirt. Next, it is formed into flat discs. Then it is dried in the sun. The finished product is transported in buckets and sold in the market or on the streets. So people actually buy this. So due to their mineral content, mud cookies were traditionally used as a dietary supplement for pregnant women and children.
Wow.
A small minority of Haitians believe they contain calcium, which could be used as an antacid or for nutrition. So this is their Tums too. This is their treats. This is their Tums. This is their neonatal vitamins. So we keep on track here, people. The production cost is cheap. I love how they had to put that in there. No shit. The dirt is to make 100 cookies was $5 US in 2008. And so they've had inflation on mud cookies, but it's a great place, people. Totally not a shithole.
That's crazy. $1.50.
Yeah. Why get Chips Ahoy when you can get like Mud Ahoy or Dirt Ahoy or rival gang member Ahoy?
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's an insult to cookies right there.
Yeah. Well,
but I understand they had to make something, but they could have maybe, I don't know, put something decent in it. I don't know.
Do you think the rival gang member, when they're shot, he's like, "Do you want the mud cookie? Please eat the mud cookie. Don't kill me." Yeah.
Oh God.
Oh, that is crazy. Well, that's already great. It's already great, right? ABF. We don't need to go there. We don't need any help. It's already good. It's so great that it's so great that we pulled out all the non-essential, all our non-essential people. It's so great. We're just like, all right, we're gonna get on a boat in the middle of the night and get the hell out of here. It's so good.
Oh, so it wasn't a helicopter takeoff from the embassy? That would have been awesome.
Yeah, we've been there before. That didn't end so well.
Not too long ago.
All right. Join in the train wreck, people. We're gonna try this again. All right. I've invited him on stream, so I wouldn't be the oldest person on here. He's number 1 in your hearts. It is Phantom X. Phantom X, how you doing, my man?
Can we hear him? Can he hear us?
Phantom, can you hear us? Phantom, can you hear me? As I bring you onto StreamYard. Phantom, do you want to build a snowman?
I don't think it's gonna work.
I need some mud cookies in the yard. Sorry, Phantom. We'll keep trying. We'll get it. If we don't get to this one, you can be on the next one. It's all good. Sorry, I had to eat him. It's all good. I know he's probably getting frustrated. I would too, but it's all good. So, well, I don't know if there's much to cover beyond that.
No, I don't think so.
People are shooting and eating people.
Mm-hmm.
We covered the delicate cuisine that is the mud cookie, and we have the the delightful clowning of other people on the internet that decided that Let's just look at this one more time, guys. I love this. I need this in my life. I might just print this out and look at it. That's glorious. The hubris of these people.
You know what would be great is to ironically get one of those shirts and actually wear it around.
That'd be so funny. Oh my!
You know what? I'm gonna do it, guys. I'm gonna make the. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna call it. It's gonna say Haitians. Great taste, less filling. It's gonna happen. Let's go.
Oh my God.
All right. So now we just can't avoid it. We tried to cleanse our palate with mud cookies and rival gang members. Now we're going to talk about the big one.
Oh boy.
The one you've all come here for. The State of the Union. So let's just pull up a dumb picture of Biden while we talk. I need to have that. I need to bring people into the room here. This moron. All right.
Shouldn't be too hard to find one of those.
First image. First
There
image.
you
All I
go.
did was put Biden State of the Union, and we got a banger here. So, right here, guys.
What about that one where he looks like a demon? Like he legit looks like a demon. It's scary.
There we go. Our commander in chief, our president of the United States, totally legit. Totally no election fortification whatsoever. 81 million people voted for this corpse. I mean, gentlemen. So, as with most people that enjoy their life and don't want to subject themselves to idiocy, I generally miss the State of the Union, but there were some certain items that happened, as they always happen with Democrats in the State of the Union. Either it's the president on the stand or the idiots surrounding it. So Jessica, what say you about the State of the Union?
It was an angry campaign speech. He was an angry old man talking about sending money to Ukraine. That was the first thing he opened up with. And then he just started screaming about nonsense. And obviously he kept saying, my predecessor. You know, dang well who he was talking about. He just didn't want to say his name. It was just, again, I'm just going to repeat myself. It was an angry campaign speech.
That's right. At least what you're saying is salient and makes sense and isn't somebody's brain melting. It's actually, you know. So let's see here. What about you, ABF? I know you're just a kind, mild-mannered gentleman that doesn't have any input into this sort of thing, but you can try your best, please.
I skipped it, but I will say that I read about how he berated the Supreme Court sitting in the front row.
Yeah, he threatened them.
After making a decision,
I didn't hear
to me
about that.
sounds like fascism, which is the thing that all these lefties have been warning us about. So that's kind of interesting.
Well, some people apparently don't realize that Nazi stands for National Socialism. National Socialism.
Yes. And when you invoke that word on YouTube, it stands for demonetization. No, I'm just kidding. That's okay. We're gonna fly under the radar. It's okay. I don't care.
Okay.
So
I can't believe it. Like people say it all the time, or they say worse things, and they would. Oh my! I just think it's so stupid.
Well, here's a question, Jessica. Did it feel better or worse than that one speech where he had the red lights in the background and those soldiers behind him, where it actually looked like a SS style speech?
Now that one was bad because of the optics. That was horrible. This one was bad because he just sounded vindictive and angry and just like a bitter, angry old man. And that and it just was not. It was not positive at all. I mean, not that the last one that speech when he literally looked like, you know, a freaking dictator. he that one was just they're both bad, but for different reasons, obviously.
Did he invent any new words during the speech?
You know, I would just like tune in and out when I was watching Jeremy stream it. And after a while, I was just going, I can't take listening to this guy anymore. I was getting so mad. I couldn't take it. I could not take it anymore. So I would just like get up and leave and be like, oh God, okay.
Too much cringe.
So
It was
this
just
might be a little quiet, so bear with me, guys. It might be a little quiet. It's a short, which are annoying because you can't really. Let me see if I can adjust the volume. All right, here we go. Let's share the screen here.
Respect justices. Women are not without electoral power. Excuse me,
They should be.
electoral or political power. You're about to realize just how much you're right about that.
Oh, Sotomayor would not like that.
Clearly.
Well, okay, to be fair though, those judges are not allowed to cheer or show any sort of emotion, right? Aren't they supposed
Yeah,
to
but
be completely unbiased?
Didn't you see Sotomayor though? She looked like she was like, ugh.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
And let's be serious here. This isn't about Roe v. Wade, blah, blah, blah. First of all, federalism, folks. If you want to go yeet your baby, which I totally and completely disagree with, that's just my stance. You got other states you can go to. If a state doesn't want to do that, then that's up to them. You know, it should always go to the states. So whether or not you like Roe v. Wade, you have to look at the fact that it is, you know, getting canceled is a good thing because the federal government cannot make those mandates. That's just not how it is. It's been, and even the person who passed it was 53 years ago. That everybody involved was like, yeah, this is not going to pass the muster. If anybody decides to challenge it, it's going to get yeeted, you know. And it did. Somebody finally had to call to challenge it, and it got sent back down the state. So because liberal white women are morons and they just believe anything that makes them feel strong or happy, they went along with, you know, they took Roe v. Wade. It's like, why are you so salty? Why are you frothing at the mouth? Why do you want to end children? Like, it's just like, it's vile to me. But of course, they're morons. So they, you know, clap like seals when old potato brain Joseph Biden. Joseph, what's his middle name? Robinette. You're gonna trust the guy with the middle name Robinette? My name is Joseph Robinette Biden, and I have, you know, I have opinions that are important and pass muster. You know,
I have opinions that I plagiarize.
But I kind of went off in the weeds there. The whole reason that he's mad is because they unanimously you know, basically destroyed any removal of Trump off the ballots because it's unconstitutional. If you need to, the only way you can remove him is through impeachment and convicting him through that. You can't just, the states just can't take people's the right to vote away. And everybody's like, it's going to happen. They're going to do it. It's going to happen. And I was just like, I'm familiar enough just from listening and stuff like that. The Eugene V. Debs decision, which basically the guy was a socialist in jail in 1920, and he still was on the presidential ballot. You know, he was in a jail cell and he was still on the presidential ballot. They didn't even convict him. By the way, people, don't get across. All 5 of you wonderful people watching right now. I don't care. I love all of you. Aww. The whole reason that shit, I just had a little mini stroke. The whole, you know, the whole reason that we have that they voted 9-0 to do this is not because, you know, they said they knew it was the right thing, but it's one thing that they're starting to learn is the weapons you create to fight your enemy, they will be used against you someday. Just like all the neocons in the 90s, they decided to impeach the shit out of everybody. So we opened this door, this Pandora's box, where we just kept impeaching everybody all the time, where it just meant nothing. It was just like it was just a show when it was supposed to be a remedy for a president that isn't. So now we get to this point, and I can understand why why the Republicans are a little like gun shy to pull the trigger, because it's just like it invalidates you. You're basically throwing people out of the window. You know, you're throwing people out of the window, throwing voters out that are just like, enough of this. When it really needs to be used now. The 25th Amendment, treason, you name it. Because make no mistake, this man is flying people over the border. He's a treasonous piece of garbage and needs to be dealt with. But we've already emptied the quiver over the last 25 years because we decided to do that. So these Supreme Court justices understood, it's like, look, if we do this, it's going to be pandemonium from here on out. We'll never get people elected, because when the tides turn, you know, you think they're going to get anybody on a ballot, because a lot of these people are legitimate criminals. By the way, they're on both sides. There's just a lot more on one side. Don't get it crossed. So I know I threw a lot out there, but, you know, I feel like this is retribution for that 9-0 ruling. That's not Joseph Biden talking about Roe v. Wade getting canceled, because that was like 2 or 3 years ago. Mm-hmm. He's just mad because he didn't get his win, because he can't win on the merits, so he's got to cheat, like he has been for the last, 40 years?
His whole career, his whole political career.
You know how bad it is to get caught plagiarizing in the 80s? There wasn't like an internet. And he plagiarized some guy from Scotland, so that had to make it across the pond, and they figured that out. That's how stupid you gotta be.
Wasn't he caught more than once plagiarizing as well?
Oh yeah, that was a big one though, because he didn't even change it. He changed it like from rugby to like football, and that was it. Had the same cadence. Let's bring that one up. That one's all time.
More than once, and then also run later. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah, and I think he used the whole abortion thing just to get the women all wild up, you know.
Yep, because liberal women don't think; they just react, and that's why we are where we are.
Yeah, and it's just ridiculous, because me growing up kind of more Catholic, I mean, as much as I would like abortion to not exist anymore, I realize that it can't happen. So I think it's fantastic that we actually got rid of Roe versus Wade. And there's my cat, excuse me. and that, you know, the states can decide what they want to do, which is what it should be, you know. Yep. And then there's also
federalism, baby. Let's go.
Yeah, there's even grifters on the right. Like there's that Live Action, I think it's called. The girl who had.
Well, you have the Lincoln Project. If you want to call them on the right, they're not. They're a bunch of fakers.
They are. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, for the third time, everybody. Hopefully, he can come join in and enjoy this wonderful video we're about to watch. Which I know it says the Washington Post, guys. Don't tune out. I know if you're watching this, but this makes it even better because they brought this up 4 years ago during his campaign. So they can do some things right. So, all right. For the third time tonight. It's a lovely man. I need somebody older than me. We need some more old representation. The man of the hour. Continual man of the hour. Phantom X. Phantom X.
Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear us?
Well, I think that's the issue. You just can't.
You guys are like really low.
Well, you got to turn this up, you silly goose. All right, we almost got it. Try to fix it one more time, my man. I'll bring you back on once you fix it. That's all right. All right, so this is glorious. Have you ever seen this, Jess or ABF?
I don't think I've actually seen it in a video.
Sure. Join in the glory watch everybody cringe and their stomach fills with bile. You're going to get so annoyed, but it's great. He got caught on this in 1988. He got caught on this 36 years ago, pre-internet, pre-video, like being able to be shared. Somebody figured this out literally from across the pond, and listen to the similarities here. You're going to love this.
But this standard is not a measure of how we can evaluate the condition of our society. It cannot measure the health of our children.
I'm grabbing a drink.
The quality of our education, the joy of their play.
Yet the gross national product does not allow for the health of our children, the quality of their education, or the joy of their play.
Let us pledge that our generation of Americans will pay any price bear any burden, accept any challenge, and meet any hardship to secure the blessings of prosperity and the promise of opportunity for our children.
We shall pay any price, bear any burden, meet any hardship, support any
This is great.
friend,
I love this.
oppose any foe to assure the survival and the success of liberty.
And I started thinking as I was coming over here, why is it that Joe Biden is the first in his family ever to go to a university?
Why am I the first connect in 1,000 generations to be able to get to university?
Why is it that my wife, who's sitting out there in the audience, is the first in her family to ever go to college?
Why is Glenys the first woman in her family in 1,000 generations to be able to get to university?
No, it's not because they weren't as smart. It's not because they didn't work as hard. It's because they didn't have a platform upon which to stand.
Does anybody really think that they didn't get what we had because they didn't have the talent or the strength or the endurance or the commitment? Of course not. It was because there was no platform upon which they could stand.
Isn't that
funny
awful?
how it's on WAPO also.
He didn't even. That's not even good plagiarism. All the beats are there. All the words are there. I don't think he even changed that woman's name. It's like, that's a common name in America, Glenel, or here's
Yeah,
this
that's
person in the
not
crowd
obvious.
with this. Yeah, it's totally prevalent in America, especially in the 80s. Have somebody with a Scottish Gaelic female name. So, I mean, it's just, you judge a man by his character, and the man has zero. It's just like, why would you vote for that? Because he's
Well,
not Trump. He's not Trump.
You know what he did after his first wife died in the accident, and he ended up making that guy who, that the guy in the truck who hit them, like, made him basically feel so guilty that he ended up killing himself. Well, and then before he started talking about him and his wife's intimacy together in some like interview after she died, and you're like, oh my God, you sicko. She just like died and you're talking about it was disgusting.
They're vile. They kneel at the. I got to do it in my Alex Jones voice. They kneel at the feet of Malak.
Or he's like, these people are demons. They're demons.
They're pot-belly goblins.
Pot-belly goblins.
Literal vampire potbelly goblins, actually.
Yeah, look what Hillary hacked up when she drank that water. Oh God, that.
Oh yeah. What was that?
Oh.
I heard she smells like sulfur.
Have you seen the Alex Jones folk song
Oh, that's
video?
the best.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
From Flashcast.
Please. A Flashcast,
That is
absolutely.
so
I love refrigerators. All right, somebody in chat, give me something to say in Alex Jones' voice. My voice is about to go, so let's just ride it into the sunset. Let's ride it into the ground here. Come on, guys. Let's get some requests out here. I work for free right now. Get it in while you can.
Malty's got it right.
I'm angry. I've had enough of these people. They're a bunch of Christian murdering scum. Oh, it's so good.
No, but it's just funny how Biden was propped up by the mainstream media to become president.
That's an excellent choice of words.
If they would just have covered him the same way that they covered Trump, people would hate him.
They would.
And I think people are finally coming around to that organically. So,
which is good.
Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
They're turning the freaking frogs gay.
That's right.
Alex Jones is right.
Oh, boo! I'll take it though. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Oh, Galen.
Wow. Lady.
Whoa.
Oh, that is unbecoming of a woman, and I'm here for it.
What?
The Polish girls, you don't mess around with them
said-
Polish girls. They don't mess around. They come for the throat.
More respectable than that.
No, She is a deplorable human being, and we're glad to be your friend. Hail, Lady Medea.
Yay.
So you know, I remember. Well, we all remember when Biden got. Let's see. Hold on. All right, I just got a news update. I think we got Phantom X. Fourth time's a charm, guys. Fourth time's a charm. Well, obviously fourth time on stream, but it was about 5 beforehand. But that's okay. StreamYard is not your friend. All right, here we go. The man of the hour, the man that envelops all of the hour of the show. Phantom X. Phantom X.
Hello, Phantom.
Okay, I can hear you guys now. I'm so sorry.
That's right. It was
No,
nice
no
having you on the
worries.
show. I was kidding.
Oh.
Hi. There you go. Hi, Phantom. I'm just messing with you. You there? Oh no.
Okay, not here. Oh no.
Messed it up.
Dang it.
Oh,
Dang
no.
it, Phantom. Fix your damn microphone.
No,
Can you
that
guys
was
hear my
really
dogs
good.
more?
Oh, there he's there. I mean, Mike. He's got his mic muted. Your mic's muted, Phantom. Unmute. Unmute. That's what I get for trying to play a small joke. There we go. Hey.
Okay,
you hear?
can you hear me
Yes.
now?
Yeah,
Yeah, I was messing with you. You're good.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Hear you. Phantom X, can you hear me? It's your fourth time on
Okay,
the
I'm
show.
sorry. Our internet's like. Yes, I can hear you. Our internet's kind of jacked up because we've been having like really bad windstorms today, and yeah, it's been messed up.
Oh, okay. Well, you sound good. Can you hear us?
What happened?
All right, keep trying, my man. We're gonna make this happen.
Okay,
no problems
test,
with it.
test.
Yes, we can hear you. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? All right. Sorry.
Oh, okay, wow.
Wasn't meant
All
to
right.
be.
It was not meant to be.
I guess not.
Can you guys hear my dog snoring?
Yes. I was like, what is that?
Yes. In the meantime, we have Molly. Yeah, that's weak sauce. You got more pickup on Molly than Phantom X has on his mic. That's
Yeah,
really
what the heck,
really
man?
kicking a man while he's down there, Alec. So, but anyways, what I was going to say was, I after the initial shock and understanding that the election was fortified, fornicated, however you want to say it. But after a while, I was like, once he started signing those executive orders, I'm like, all right, you know what, this is a good thing, because if Trump stays in office, all the news organizations they get their free ride, they get to suckle off the teat of discontent, and they get to, basically, kind of vilify Trump. But they made the mistake of putting old Puddin' Brain into office, and all it did was accelerate the red pill. It basically shot it through the people's veins. And I knew when that was going to happen. I'm like, all right, because you can have good marketing to market your product, or you can have somebody be so bad that your product looks amazing. Not that Trump's product isn't amazing. He does a very good job, but he just accelerated it. And I'm here for it. It's glorious. It's just everybody's done. Even Elon Musk is like, okay, we're done. He voted for him before. He would give Trump
He better
shit and
not
stuff
do
like that. He's
again.
yeah. Well, it sounds like we're good there. But to all my people out there, when this election happens later this year, you get out and vote. All right. I don't want to get thrown in jail, because apparently you get thrown in jail if you make a joke in this country about voting, but I'm totally not going to say vote early, vote often, but get out there and vote. Vote by mail if you need to. Vote in person. Get that crap there, and make sure that it counts. Because we sat on our laurels like nobody's gonna vote for this idiot. Well, we got too cocky, and that's why we failed.
Yeah,
So, speaking of failure, failure is not an option. We're going to try it one more time here. All right. I'm going to keep going to it. Phantom, you here with us, bud?
Okay, can you hear me? Can you
Yes,
hear
we
me
can.
now?
Yes,
Yes. Yes.
we
yes.
can hear
yes.
you.
Can you hear him? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm kind of sorry. I'm kind of sorry that the internet's kind of messed up. We've had like really bad
Don't worry about it.
windstorms today,
Nah, not a big
so
deal.
it's kind of jacked up.
You're good, but you can hear us, right?
Can you not hear us?
Yeah,
Can you
oh
not hear-
Joe
can you hear us?
Biden, he had a little fun. Yes.
Okay. Let her. It's okay, fandom. Don't worry. I've been there. I've had my computer fail multiple times on stream while I'm talking with somebody. It is what it is. So
Technology. Sometimes.
Yep. So I know I kind of rattled off a lot of things there. What do you guys think about?
Test.
Oh yes, hello.
Hello.
Let's go. This is a train wreck, people. I'm here for it. Trump 2024. Biden's turned the frogs gay.
Okay.
So. All right, it's all good, man. Well, it's all good.
Hey guys,
Well,
I'm
gonna have
sorry.
to-
If you guys, I don't know if my internet is so jacked up.
That's all right, man. We'll have you on the next one.
Don't
We'll
worry.
have you on the next one. Don't worry. Next episode, you can be on, man. You're good. I'm gonna have to take you off though. Sorry, man. So that's all right. Phantom X is a good guy. Would love to have him on the show. As you can tell, he's a good old Southern boy. That's the kind of Southern boy born in the 70s. That's the level of vitriolic disdain for this president that we have. This totally legit president. But so I know I rattled off a bit of stuff before that. What do you guys think about that? I mean, this is one of these things. I'm kind of riffing now because we're going off into the deep end with Biden, but that's okay because he's got so much crap to choose from. It's why are we limiting ourselves to weekly news? We can just go to the smorgasbord that is Joseph Robinette Biden. So what do you guys think? What do you guys think about that when he's basically fortified the election there 4 years ago? Do you think it was a good thing in the long run or a bad thing? Jessica, you can go first.
Well, first of all, it was illegitimate. So I think it's a definite bad thing because we all know that they used a certain thing to help them cheat. I mean, when
You can say Mexican, it's fine. So
I mean, yeah, and look what happened in our state of Arizona, in Maricopa County.
oh yeah, I forgot to mention
Alex,
everybody.
especially
We have two Arizonians here, two people that unfortunately have the worst voting. Well, they have good voting laws. They have the worst enforcers of those voting laws. But let's not forget, they didn't have to deal with the bullshit that was daylight saving time this weekend. So, to our Arizonians, I'm sorry for your voting, but you suck for your time zone. Goodness, I miss it.
yeah,
Being
and
a
our county
former Hoosier, I miss it.
our
don't forget-
county recorder is a freaking moron.
Yeah.
Remind me
I
of
was
his name
gonna say-
so we can all share in the
Oh, yeah.
disdain.
You have the article still?
What is it for what are we looking for?
You were saying that the name. Do you have that article?
Oh,
still?
I was wondering if you guys knew the name, but let's see. I'm sure Arizona.
But I was
Maricopa
going to
recorder.
mention, Congress
Go ahead.
actually were going to get rid of daylight savings, but they couldn't come to an agreement on where that 1 hour goes. So now
Mhm.
they're not going to do it anymore. So that's
Oh,
kind
man.
of a fun thing. Yeah, that was supposed to happen like a year or two ago, something like that.
Yeah, it
Oh,
was
that's
weird.
right.
It
Yeah, I
flew
remember.
under the radar. Oh, Stephen Richer. That was his
Yes.
name.
Yeah, that's
Stephen.
it. That's it.
And apparently recently or something he shut down public inspection of some sort of the voting record. And it's like, okay, if you think everything is so secure and great, then how come you're not letting somebody come in and check this out?
Yeah.
But and we have our own Bill Gates, you know. In Arizona, we have our own Bill Gates.
Oh, who's that? Who
what
who
the
might
hell?
that glorious awful person be? Let's see.
Oh, what the hell is his thing? He was the one who came out and he was like onesies and twosies. We have to do some onesies and twosies. Everybody made
What
fun
the-
of him.
I feel so
I don't
sorry
know.
for you guys.
He was
Arizona is
talking
one of the most beautiful
gibberish.
states in this glorious, blessed union, and it's
I
just
know.
you guys just for some reason just got like you got like the short straw when it came to like voting people.
Well, so Arizona has, I believe, is the largest independent voter base out of any state. And for whatever reason, the last election, call it cheating or whatever, they were able to get enough percentage of that as the independents. But now it sounds like the independents are pretty pissed off at Joe Biden.
Better be.
So
Yeah, I like
I
it.
mean, we were all locked
Let it all.
in our houses and only could watch the approved mainstream media, and then we're told anything we looked up ourselves was completely false. So
Yep. Lying is the truth. Weakness is strength. Don't believe your lying eyes.
yeah,
That's right.
Yeah.
For all of
Our-
you 8 people in the chat, and I see you going up to 10. You know what? You're here for the truth. You're here for uncut commentary on the glory on this dumpster fire that is America at this point. But you know what? We all wanted to get better, and I know you all wanted to get better too. So I would encourage you to like and subscribe if you like this sort of commentary. You know, my Alex Jones impression. I deserve some subs from that. What do you guys think? I thought it was
I
pretty
think
good.
so. It was pretty good.
Give me some
I
subs,
thought it was good.
or I'll turn the frogs gay. I'll send Hillary on you. Arrgh! So,
then you got to turn them straight again. They're already
Yeah, you
gay.
gotta turn them straight. That's right.
Yeah.
turn. Here we go. Turn the frog straight again. That's much better than Haiti is already great, because obviously it's not. Turn the frog straight again. Yeah. So, well,
Yeah, and
Yeah, go ahead.
just really quick, our Bill Gates in Arizona is our county supervisor.
oh,
Yeah, I totally forgot. I didn't realize what you were mentioning, but it's actually a guy named Bill Gates. I totally forgot about that. Yeah.
oh, that's right. Yeah, his name. I thought you were talking about some other skinny man
No,
with fat man tits.
no,
Oh,
I'm
okay.
talking about the Arizona Bill Gates. They literally have the same name, Bill Gates.
I wonder how many people thought they were voting for the computer guy. You know what I mean?
I mean, You
More than
want-
Turn the
zero,
frog
I
straight
guarantee
again.
it.
2000.
yes.
Turn the frog straight again. That's gonna be a rallying cry. I'm gonna wear that to the polls because everybody can get behind that. That's not election interference. That's just the truth. I want those
Mhm.
frogs straight. There's nothing sadder than watching two male toads just, you know, all that struggle from going from tadpole to full-blown adult froghood, and you get fooled because nobody listened to Alex Jones. All right, listen to Alex Jones and listen to the Reluctant Rebel. All right, we're spitting the truth. We're the groundswell. We're the grassroots movement. We're gonna make this country gay again. We're gonna turn those frogs straight. Turn those frogs straight again. So,
Make America straight again.
there you go. I'm all for it. I'm all for it. So, well, guys, I do believe. Oh, boom. Thank you. I was just about ready, but you know what? We got the man, the myth, the shit poster that just totally backed out of StreamYard. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. That totally wasn't awkward at all. I think he trolls me in the chat. Now he's trolling me in my own stream. Damn it,
Ew.
Multi.
Oh.
Multi. Apparently, I have a setting where if you have a southern accent, you cannot get on this stream. Because I could
Oh.
get Phantom on, and Malty's having problems. I think I have like a VPN up where it keeps all the hillbillies out.
I
So
guess.
I'm gonna have to check my settings for next stream.
Yeah, but I have to uncheck the don't allow Southerners on. Just uncheck it.
Yeah, it's all right. I'd like a good mint julep as much as the next gentleman. I just wish I wasn't surrounded by
Grits eaters.
sweet
grits
tea.
eater. You watch your mouth, young man. All right, grits are amazing. How
They
many
are
grits are in this
amazing.
shit? Thank you. You sounded like it was a denigration.
No.
All right.
What about hush puppies or fried okra?
Oh yeah. The man.
My
That's the same thing,
grandma.
right?
Hey, you know what they say in the chat? I want to hear it from you. I'm not going to say it until I see it. Alec Baldwin's finger. Let's see it. No, it takes a few seconds.
15-minute delay.
Let's go. Awkward silence. I like it. Trying to bring a gentleman on.
Speaking of okra, really quick. My grandma, her family is from Oklahoma, and oh my gosh, she loves okra.
Boo.
And I'm like,
Oklahoma
it's not to my liking, but I just
All right.
think it's funny.
He don't miss. That's right. He don't miss.
Don't miss.
Alec Baldwin's finger. He don't miss.
That's
All
right.
right, guys. Here we go. All right, we're going to try to see if we can get some Southern representation on here. Everybody, the man who trolls me in every chat I'm in. He's a complete asshole, but you know what? He's kind of smart too. Malty.
Hey, what's going on?
What's
up,
up?
guys?
It's Dollar Store Ernest from So, how you doing, bud?
Yeah.
That's what you get. You come on my
R.I.P. Jim
stream.
Varney.
R.I.P. Jim Varney. No man.
Yeah.
So what say you of all the nonsense that I've just dumped into the chat, dumped into the internet, like the internet universe?
Well, backstage, I couldn't hear exactly what the last thing you were talking about was.
Oh, weird. I was just saying that I had a VPN that was blocking people with Southern accents. Apparently, I got it fixed, guys. I'm good with computers.
There we go.
So I couldn't get Phantom on. It was really hitting Phantom hard. I think that was discriminatory. I'm going to go sue my VPN.
I guess I'm working because I don't identify as Southern for today.
Oh, what do you?
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
see, I found a loophole.
You're a trans hillbilly. You're trans Billy.
Yeah, I'm a trans Billy. Yeah. When
Trans
I wake
Billy.
up in the morning, or as soon as we get off air, yeah, I'll go back to being the Southern boy that I am.
That's right. He's holding that chaw as close as he can, and as soon as we get off the stream, it's going right in the cup. So,
well, I'm no yo pops.
Oh, don't kick an Asian while he's down, because he'll probably kick you right back. They're known for
Stop
that.
Asian hate.
Oh,
Stop Asian hate. Start hillbilly hate. And make the frog straight again, brother. Make them straight.
Hey, that's what we're out here for, man. Have either of y'all, any of y'all even met Alex Jones, or ever met Alex Jones?
Mm-mm.
Dude is salt of the earth.
I bet.
Damn right I am, brother. It was nice
He's
meeting
so
you in
nice.
Austin. They
Yeah.
sued the shit out of me.
Oh yeah, that's not a voice that he puts on for air. Like that's how he normally talks. I guess he's just yelled so much that he stretched his vocal cords that much.
Yeah, I'm feeling it myself.
Yeah,
I smoke cigars and I gargle the gravel in my driveway.
Yeah, I think he actually told why his voice is so gravelly, but I can't really remember exactly what it was. Like,
I think it's because he eats American soil.
That's right. I don't need mud cookies from Haiti. I make my mud cookies in my backyard.
Mm-hmm.
mud cookies.
With organic dirt, though.
Oh yeah, it has to be organic. That's right.
I live in Austin. Everything's organic, including the queers.
Yeah, I'm about to say I was literally about to say the organic queers as well. Yeah.
That's right, brother. Solidarity. Let's hear the rallying cry. Make the frog straight again.
Oh man.
Dude, we got like 5. Oh my goodness, dude. We got like 5 good T-shirts out of this stream. We need to monetize it.
Totally.
Oh, definitely. Yes.
And incidentally, I'm going to start my own VPN where it blocks out hillbillies. So
Have a red skin, not a red neck.
it'll be the Boss Hog VPN. I keep all the nonsense out of my state. So this is
one thing I wanted to mention is Biden is currently down in every single poll, and I'm wondering, and that was already before he did the State of the Union. I believe that came out the same day, so I'm wondering what the polls are looking like after a week, maybe 2.
Yep, I'm gonna pull that. That's a darn good point. He don't miss chat. Let's hear it in the chat.
I believe he was losing every single poll according to CNN. So,
do you think it's too late now for him to pull out, and then for him to, if they were going to replace him with Newsom or someone else, is it too late for him to pull out?
I believe so, because you have to like petition every state to have that done, and from what I understand, that's too late for certain states to actually swap him out.
Is it really?
Maybe,
that's kind of what I
thought
figured.
So.
Yeah, that's kind of what I figured as well. I just wanted to ask people who pay more attention to politics than I do. I watch Cobra Cast like 2 or 3 times a week, and that's basically my fill, because it always just pisses me off.
Oh, thanks for coming here for a little bit of the old hors d'oeuvre of the political talk. I appreciate you kind of making some room. We're like the Jello of political talk for Malty. There's always room for Jello.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and Michelle Obama came out recently and addressed the rumors that she will not be running for president. So that's kind of interesting. So I guess the only one that would be on the plate would be Gavin Newsom, right?
Or Kamala.
Oh, jeez, no way.
The most unlikable person.
Excuse me, it's Big Mike. Okay, it's Big Mike.
That's right.
That's
no woman, brother.
It's Big Mike.
That ain't no woman.
Not Big Meek.
Meek.
He's actually.
We love Meek. We love Meek.
Yeah.
But not Big Mike. We love Meek.
Yeah.
Yeah, brother.
Them sinewy triceps. There's just something about it. Can't stand it.
Michelle Obama has bigger shoulders than a linebacker from the University of Texas.
She's a fullback.
She's
yeah, that's right.
How many Rekieta shoulders can you fit in a Big Mike?
Geez, does he even have any?
Sorry, brother, I failed out of calculus in college. I can't tell you. Actually, I didn't go to college. It's probably a good thing. So, yeah, no, I'm trying to look up the polls here, but I'm getting Emerson College, which is the bastion of truth and knowledge. You know,
you want the aggregate.
Yeah. Oh, this is, I can't bring people on stream. I don't have polls pulled up. I'm just a wellspring of knowledge and preparation. So let's see here. Election keeps wanting to give me 538. All right. Look, I'm not going to give people worse information that I'm already pulling out of my ass.
I mean, you could pull up 538, and if Biden's losing there, then that means that those padded numbers must be.
That is true.
So,
ooh, oh, these are always fun. You don't even have to read. You don't even have to have the ability to read English or numbers at all, and you can enjoy this one. Let me. Oops. Hello. Wrong screen. All right. ABC. Oh, I love this. This is the best. All right. Present. From ABC News, the current disapproval, which has shot up quite a bit recently.
Wow.
Of Joseph Robinette, Puddinhead Biden, is at 56%. I wonder what happened in August of 2021.
Afghanistan.
Oh, yeah. It's kind of when the lefties were like, oh, well, that's not good at all.
Mm-hmm.
So yep, nope, he's holding strong. He's up to he might be at his highest. It's close. He's going back to his previous high, which was
For real? His approval is going up? Wait.
No, it's
No, it's
disapproval.
disapproval.
Okay,
going up.
okay. I was
Disapproval.
gonna say.
I love how 538 decided to choose the color palette of Joker. 'Cause that's what it is.
Oh,
So I did not do that. That was not me. That was just a wonderful coincidence. So
wow. Awesome.
But it's interesting, we're still living the fallout from Afghanistan, because when Hamas attacked Israel, they had American M4s, which are speculated to have originated from Afghanistan.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
So all those crates of weapons we left behind ended up killing allies. So
Wow.
That goes back
Yeah.
to the Bush days with the first time we actually, with Osama, I can't remember who was president when it first happened, but we actually, we provided armaments to Osama bin Laden at the time. And then,
that was either Reagan or Bush. We gave it to Kazakhstan or Afghanistan.
Wait.
Yeah, it was Afghanistan. I think it was H.W. Bush.
Yeah, it was.
And then
it had to have been his dad.
Well, it's
Bush's
HW.
dad.
W is W.
did you guys ever see Charlie Wilson's War?
Oh.
No, I had not seen it.
Tom Hanks. It was actually really good. It's based on a true story. Basically, we armed up the Afghanistanis to fight back the Russians, and decades later, the Afghanis, we ended up fighting them, and they used a lot of those arms that we gave them. That's where they got all those stingers from.
Huh, of course.
Yeah, that's almost like a famous picture of Afghanis holding AK-47s.
Mm-hmm.
Because so
it almost kind of makes me wonder if they were actually thinking about that, writing the Iron Man, the first Iron Man movie, and how Tony Stark saw that he was providing the weapons that were used against him.
I think there were some crossovers with that history point. Yeah.
Oh no, but they kind of hit it in a kind of like a short movie thing, and then they added in all the where Jeff Bridges somehow got the jump on a bunch of jihadists. I was like, all right, Jeff Bridges is cool. The dude can do no wrong, but
the dude, he abides.
The dude abides. Joe Biden does not. So
no, he doesn't.
Well, he abides, all right. He abides when he's got a bunch of nitrate poppers, shoved. Anyways, we're not going to go.
He abides in diapers.
He abides. It depends.
Anywho.
So, all right, guys, I'm scraping the bottom of the barrel here. As much as you enjoy talking with all these people here, Jess, ABF, Maldi, follow them all on Twitter. I've been talking to them all weekend off camera. They're just as enjoyable on camera as they are off. They're wonderful people. I'm glad that everybody's come out to watch The Reluctant Rebel. It takes is a little bit of courage to do the right thing and speak up, and that's what we're trying to do here. It's certainly a humble little setup we have here, but it's good to have these discussions, and I hope you have these discussions in your real life. Until then, don't be complacent. Be a rebel.